Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a mixed martial arts bout and it's scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championships featherweight division. Introducing to you first fighting tonight, on the page, law blue corner, a standout kickboxer who stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He went in at 145.8 pounds. He's fighting out of Kankakee, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, Nuriel Henry. Across the cage, his opponent fighting tonight, out of the first floor red corner. This fighter stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. Official weight, 145.4 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Gabe Stein.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for this contest. Gabe Stein in the red tape. Nuriel Henry in the blue. Let's see how this plays out, and here we go. Stein takes the center of the cage.
Gotta think Henry. Oh, Henry goes for the
Nuriel
shot.
Nuriel starts with the shot.
I would not have anticipated him to go for the shot.
A little capoeira. And he gets taken down for it.
Right for that double leg. Henry's going to want to control the posture, not allow Gabe to posture up and land shots. Henry has those legs open. He has that guard open. Look for Gabe to try to pass.
Stein here on top.
Slides that knee right over into half guard.
Now he's doing a great job here of also look at the head position here of Gabe Stein. Keeping it under the chin of Nuriel Henry.
Right, pinning Henry's head to the mat essentially. He's got that far side underhook. He's going to look to pass right into mount.
Henry trying to fight those hands here.
Yep, Gabe has the mount here. Plenty of time, 2 minutes. Look for Gabe to just posture up and start landing some shots. Maybe an armbar here. I thought Gabe was going to maybe go for the armbar. Goes right back in for the takedown.
Henry trying to work that potential guillotine choke.
Yeah. Henry's trying to pick up the neck here.
Nice move by Stein there, though, to get his head out. Now trying to bounce that off the cage there. Keeping that heavy pressure, landing some shots on Nuriel Henry.
Yeah, Henry's going to need to dig for an underhook and get Gabe's level up.
Big shot from Stein, opening up.
Big shots by Stein. Couple shots right into a takedown here by Gabe Stein.
Beautiful takedown out of Gabe Stein.
Right in the side control here. Couple hammer fists. Goes in knee on belly, more shots.
Oh, look at that rear naked choke. Sweeps in, is it tight? Can he get it under the chin?
Henry needs to hand fight here. He needs to grab Gabe's hands. Get a 2-on-1. Just like that, how he's controlling that hand, not allowing Gabe to get underneath the neck. So Stein's going to flatten out Henry here. Some big shots. Henry's not just sitting still, though.
No, he is moving constantly here. Gabe trying to get in, trying to get those hooks. Gets him flat, takes the back. Again, looking for that rear naked choke. Now dropping some hands.
Trying to soften him up with some shots. See if he can sink that rear naked choke in. Good job by Henry. Again, just wrist control, hand fighting.
Down to 10 seconds here in the first round of this 3-round contest.
You see Henry just holding on to that arm of Gabe. Good defense. Henry's a little slow to get up.
So if you're in the corner here of Nuriel Henry, as they're going to take a look here, what advice are you going to give him after all of the scrambles that they went through?
Try to pick your shots, control that distance. We can't force any takedowns. You got to try to set those up. Gabe is going to come out, put more pressure on, try to get the takedown, so we need to be prepared for that.
As we take a look here at our instant replay, Stein scoops him up. Huge takedown into side control.
Yeah, and then, you know, Gabe just landed some hammer shots here. Slides in the mount from that.
Big deep breaths out of Stein. Touch of the gloves, back into the action. Big leg kick there out of Henry. Henry swinging for the fences. Stein ducks under, gets the takedown again.
Yeah, times that well, gets the takedown. Looks to move right in the mount, grabbing that post arm.
This is Gabe's world here.
Yeah, Gabe spends a lot of time grappling between wrestling and jiu-jitsu. You see Gabe's left arm around the back. He has that far arm of Henry. That's not a good position to be in when your arm's trapped like that. This allows Gabe to posture up and start landing some shots with that free right hand, which is why you see Henry focusing all of his attention onto that right hand right now, so that way he's not eating any shots. His left arm is trapped. Oh, he got his arm free. Oh, he's able to reverse it, and he gets on top of Gabe. Gabe has to be careful here. That rear naked choke is in deep. Gabe... And he taps.
And he taps. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what a comeback win by Henry. Gets the reversal, gets on top, and immediately sinks in that rear naked choke. That was all heart. Beautiful job by Nuriel Henry to get the rear naked choke finish.
What a win. Just a sneaky move out of Nuriel Henry. Very impressive.
Yeah, no, that was very impressive. Beautiful job by Henry to weather the storm. He was in a bad spot. He was able to reverse it, get into a dominant position, and finish the fight.
Now let's take a look here at our instant replay. Adam, talk us through how this ended.
Yeah, right here at this moment, Henry has gotten the reversal. He's on top, gets the back, immediately sinks in the rear naked choke. As you can see, it's underneath Gabe's chin, and that was deep. And that's all that's all it took. Gabe tapped.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest comes to a close 1 minute into round number 2. Your winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, ladies and gentlemen, Nuriel.
What a win for Nuriel Henry. Still undefeated in the world of combat sports with some capoeira there.
A little backflip, a little showmanship. And, that's just one of those fights, when you're up, you have to stay in the game. You can't have any mental errors, and when you do, things like that happen.